Hey guys, this is Brian with Texas Treasures, and today I'm bringing you another what sold video. These are my top 20 sells for the past week. I had a request from a few viewers that wanted to see top 20 versus top 10, so these will be my top 20 sells from Poshmark and eBay over the past week. I will start at the 20, the least expensive sell, and I will finish at the highest or the most profitable sell, so make sure you stick around to the very end so that you can see what that is. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. All right, first up, actually before we get into this, I do include shipping and handling because that's the total eBay gives you. I add $762 to the sell price on Poshmark. That way I keep the two totals even for comparison's sake. All right, at number 20, we have an eBay sell. Here we have a pair of Orvis cargo shorts, men's size 38. These sold for $29.75 on eBay. We are moving into summer, so shorts are definitely starting to move. Well, they've been moving for a while. So if you're outsourcing, cargo shorts and shorts in general are definitely something to look out for. Next up, at number 19, we have a Poshmark sell. Here we have a pair of Franco Sarto Hill sandals, women's size 8M, black, strappy. With heels, and this brand Franco Sarto, and by the way, this sold for $30.62. Hello, with shipping included. I don't pick up a lot of heels. I think I will only pick these up if they're like a buck or two. I think I got these for $1 and they turned into $30 with shipping. So not a bad little sell right there. Next up, at number 18, we have a pair of American Ego Chino shorts. These are the blue and white vertical stripe. These were an international sell. They went to Jamaica. And these sold for $30.99. I did eBay Standard International. I shipped via pirate ship. And anytime I do that with a simple export rate, I usually make some pretty good money on the shipping. So once again, we can see shorts are definitely starting to sell right now. Next up, in the top 20 at number 17, we have a pair of Born Concept BOC sandals. These have the white floral petals, women's size 9M. You can see some of the keywords I use, thongs, luau, flip-flops. These are in really good condition. I think I picked these up for $1. Just like shorts, sandals are also moving really well right now, and they will continue to do so as we move into the summer. So sandals that I can pick up that are in good condition, good styles, good brands, I will pick up and flip those right now. All right, next up at number 16, we have a pair of Kork Estella Oxford Booties ankle boots, women's size 8, in that brown leather with that big chunky heel. These sold on Poshmark with shipping was $32.62. Kork's is a good brand to look out for that not a whole lot of people know about, to be honest. All right, moving on up at number 15, we have another pair of sandals. This is the brand UGG. These are wedge sandals, women's size 9, strappy. Once again, UGG is a good brand. Sandals are moving. These are in good condition. I picked these up for $1 or $2, and they sold for $35.62 with shipping included. Okay, next up, keep on moving up at number 14. If I can read my handwriting. Here we have an eBay sell, a pair of Skechers Delight Mule sneakers, women's size 8, the gray and pink colorway. The Skechers style number is 11633. These sold for $37.29. On sneakers and athletic wear, it's really important that you make sure that the bottom has lots of tread. That's the only way I'll pick these up, because sometimes the tread can be worn off, and you know, then it's not nearly as valuable and probably not worth the pickup. So these sold for $37.29. Next up at number, I think we're at 13. It's hard to, let me see. Yeah, 11. Well, I don't know. Can't read my handwriting. Then next up, whatever number we're at, I don't know if it's 13 or 14. Sorry, guys. We have a pair of Converse. This is a Poshmark sale. Pair of Converse Chuck Taylor black high top sneakers, skate shoes, men's size 11. A lot of these Converse are size for men's and women's. This sold for, I think this is sale number 14. This sold for $39.62 with shipping included. Converse is, a lot of people, I sell a lot of Converse and Vans. Matter of fact, next sale we have another pair of Converse at number 13. These also sold on Poshmark for the same thing, $39.62. Here we have a pair of Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star with the cool tie-dye. The thing about Converse is typically the more unique the colorway, or if they're doing a collaboration with, you know, another company, that they can be worth more money. This was a really cool, you know, that tie-dye is really nice. And I get lucky with a Converse, and I can often pick these up on the cheap for a couple of bucks, and they sell pretty often. For me, 20 to 40, sometimes a little bit more, but that 20 to 30 especially. So Converse is definitely a brand I'm on the lookout for, and the cooler the colorway, like these, usually the better. And these sold really quickly. They sold within a week. All right, next up, at number 12. Got a lot more Poshmark sales this week in the mix. It's not as dominated. It's a little bit closer with eBay and Poshmark. We have a pair of Saucony Kinvara 4 women's running shoes in that blue and I guess yellow or gold colorway. With shipping and handling, these sold for $42.62. Women's running shoes are one of my best-selling categories. Once again, you can see the tread. We got lots of tread left on these. And I do clean, and I know I keep saying I'm going to do this. I need to make a video on cleaning. I usually forget because I'm going to have to set up the camera to do that. But I will make a cleaning video, I promise, at some point. The way I clean them, like these are in much dirtier condition when I pick them up. So I have a process of really bringing these to a much cleaner condition, which helps you sell them faster and for more money. I promise I will get that video out there for y'all, maybe this week. Note to self, Texas Treasures. All right, next up, number 11, we have an eBay sale. Here we have a pair of Justin Cowboy boots, women's size 7A, which is a narrow width. These did set for a little while. We also had some scuffing on the toe box, which you can see I include that in the condition description. And normally, yeah, and also include it in the item description as well. With shipping and handling, these sold for $42.68. Cowboy boots can sell for a lot of money. These were a pretty basic pair, but even with scuffing, they sold for decent money. So a really good pair of cowboy boots with a really cool upper in good condition can sell for a whole lot of money. All right. Next up, we're in the top 10, which is what we used to do. We added the top 20 to see a little bit more of the bread and butter items, I guess. At number 10, we have a pair of Asics GT 2140 men's running shoes, size 13. That's my size. I could have kept these to go running, and I have started running over the past few weeks. I'm trying to work on my fitness and my health. Got to have a little balance in our life. Anyway, these sold for $45.17. As you can see, I put an asterisk at the end of my title if there's a note in the condition. On these, you can see I put left shoe insole is missing, but several replacement insoles are included. When I picked these up, well, these insoles are covering. This left shoe was missing the original insole. A lot of people will leave those behind. I will still pick them up if the shoe's in good condition. And as you can see from the tread, again, this one is. So I just buy replacement insoles. I think it cost me like $1 per insole, so it's pretty cheap. I fold them up. These are the ones that you can size, and then I stick them in there, and I make a note in the condition description, and like I said previously, also in the item condition, and these sold. So yeah, I will not let missing insoles deter me if the shoe is in good condition otherwise. All right, next up at number 9, another Poshmark sale. I don't know how to pronounce this. NAOT, Tiaki, Koru, Oxford lace-up shoes. NAOT, N-A-O-T, is a good brand. Kind of flies under the radar with some people. These kind of like sneaker style shoes sold for $46.62 on Poshmark. Once again, these were in good condition. I don't think I had to do much cleaning on these, to be honest. So, and that's what's interesting. Like, I take pride in cleaning my shoes, and I get a lot of messages on, as you can see on this one on Poshmark. Are these new? What's the condition? I mean, I don't know what, like, I take that as a compliment if they ask if they're new. Because typically I don't sell new shoes. Every once in a while I may do a little retail arbitrage, but I haven't done that lately. So I just try to clean mine and bring them to a really good condition. I sanitize them, I clean them, and I always get a little bit amused when people ask me that. And this question is such a basic question. What's the condition? Well, they're not listed as new. You can see from the 11 or 12 photos I took the condition. So I don't know what they're asked, what they really want me to say when they ask that. I always like, they're good pre-owned condition. Anyway, next up at number 8, sticking with Poshmark, we have a pair of Nike Roche Run Hyperfuse running shoes, men's size 13. Another one that could have worked for me, the orange and black colorway. On Poshmark, these sold for $47.62 with shipping included. Just like all the others, good tread, not perfect tread, but still good tread on these. And these sold for some good money. All right, moving on up at number 7, another eBay sale. Here we have a pair of Dunham Ruggards Oxford shoes, men's size 14, EE, which is extra wide. These are like brown. I probably should have put the term, the keyword work shoes. These are like heavy duty work shoes, and they were kind of dried out when I picked these up. I think I picked these up for $1. Really heavy shoes. So I did some conditioning on these, kind of brought them back to life, and the fact that they're size 14, some people will pass, not me. And the 2E, that the wide or extra wide, is makes them even more valuable. And I included a picture of this little blue, I don't even know what you call this little blue plastic piece, rubbery piece on the bottom is cracked. And once again, note that in the description. So people, people will still buy shoes or even clothes. It depends. And a lot of times they'll still buy those. You just want to disclose it and photograph it, and you'll be surprised. These sold for $48.90. Dunham is, and a lot of people don't know about that. It's a good work brand. All right, moving on up. Next up at number, where are we at? Number 6, we have a pair of Asics Onitsuka. Ooh, I can't pronounce this. Onitsuka Tiger. Like these are the Japanese version Asics makes. Rotation 77 sneakers, men's size 11, with this cool like powder blue and red colorway. These sold on Poshmark with shipping for $49.62. I find these, fairly often, and if they're in good shape, I always pick them up. There's definitely a following for this version that Asics makes. All right. Next up at number 5, like NAOT, Taos is a similar brand that sells for good money that a whole lot of people don't know about. I picked, and these usually sell fast for me, like the NAOT. These sold for $50.37. This is a pair of Taos Star sneakers, women's size 8.5, gray canvas, comfort keyword thrown in there. Once again, in good condition, showing all the angles. The tread on the bottom's in really good condition, and these sell quickly. So that's my number 5 sell. All right, now we're moving into the top 4. At number 4, kind of surprising with summertime right here that boots are selling, and these are like the riding boots. These are Born Concept BOC Virginia riding boots, tall boots, women's size 10M, black leather, buckles comfort. And you can see one of my pictures, I will include this ruler to show how tall it is and to show the width on the calf or the knee, depending on where they fit. I started getting a lot of questions on that when I didn't do it, so I started adding that, and it really, I think, is leading to more sales and less questions. Anyway, these sold for $57.18. And it's not the type of shoe you would normally think would sell this time of year, but that's the lesson. You can list jackets in the summer, you can list sandals in the winter. Obviously, more sandals and tennis shoes are going to sell in the summer, more winter boots are going to sell in the winter, but especially on eBay, we have a worldwide audience, so list it all whenever you get it. Don't overthink it. All right, we're in our top 3. At number 3, Poshmark sale. We have a pair of McRae combat boots, size 8W, U.S. Army military Gore-Tex flight shoes. These are kind of cool. They have the desert sand colorway, but they've replaced the shoelaces with these tie-dye kind of rainbow colored laces. Really cool. Combat boots, you know, the military versions, if they're in good condition, I would usually pick these up. And these are actually in really good condition. So these sold for $57.62. So fairly quickly too. All right, we got 2 left in our top 20. Next up, our second best sell of the week on eBay, if this one will close. We have a pair of Notre Dame edition Adidas sneakers, size 11.5 GeoFit sequence. These sold for $60.98 on eBay. I believe I picked these up at an auction I won. I won a lot of shoes. Got a really good deal on them, and I've probably 10x my money on that auction already. But anyway, specialty editions like these are, as you can see right here, the Notre Dame edition. It's not, and right there you can see it on the insole. These aren't like standing out like Notre Dame. Like you might not, it's kind of subtle, but still that adds value to the shoe. They sold for $60.98. So now we're up to our number 1 sell of the week. If you're finding this content helpful, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell next to the subscribe to be notified when new videos or lives come out. Also, I am now doing wholesale clothing. I've done a couple of lives on that, so if you're interested in wholesale clothing, I will leave my email in the description below. You can email me for more information. But with no further ado, the number 1 sell of the week is a pair of Nike Zoom Hyperev pink high top sneakers, size 11.5. These are breast cancer awareness editions, and these sold on eBay for $75.32 with shipping and handling included. Once again, in good condition, and there, that's what I have for you. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you this week. That's what's selling. My top 20 sales. Lots of shoes, a couple of shorts, some sandals mixed in. Hope this has been helpful. We'll see you on the next video.